Problem number 8, we want to practice using the quadratic equation, which I gave you right here, to solve this. Now remember, this in front of the x squared is your a piece, in front of the x is your b piece, and that's your c piece. I like for you to come out and go, okay, a is 5, b is 2, c is -6, and I like you to go ahead and do 4 times a times c right now. So 4 times 5 is 20, times -6 is -120. It's easy enough. 4 times 5 again is 20, times the c value -6. 20 times -6, -120. So here's what we're going to get. X is equal to the opposite of b. The opposite of b, well, that's -2. Plus or minus, because there's going to be two solutions. Square root of b squared. 2 squared is 4. Minus, now just look what you have here. You have a minus -120. You and I know it's going to change to a plus, don't we? All over 2 times a. 2 times a, 2 times a 5. So cleaning this up, I get -2 plus or minus the square root of 124 all over 10. At this point, I'm going to break it up. I'm going to break up that plus minus. It'd be great if that were like a 121, so that's 11, but this is like 11 point something. So it's going to be messy, and that's what we're going to use a calculator for. But before I do that, I'm simply going to write what it is. I'm going to break it apart now that I've simplified it into its plus part and minus part. To do that, x is a -2 plus square root of 124 over 10. Or the other option is it's -2 minus square root of 124 divided by 10. And I can enter this all on my calculator, and that's what I'm going to do. I have a calculator right here to the side. I type in -2 plus the square root of 124 and divided by 10. We're going to get x is approximately 0.91355 blah blah blah. Who cares? Over here, we're going to plug in -2 minus the square root of 124 and divide it by 10. That's going to give us approximately -1.31355 blah blah blah. Those are our answers. You can just round to the hundreds, let's say. So 0.91 and -1.31, since that doesn't knock it up and the 3 doesn't knock the 1 up. Those will be our answers. Remember, it's an or. In this case, both will work for that equation, but in some situations in higher math, we find out that they don't, that sometimes one of them produces a false solution. Problem number 8.